ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम निधये सर्वविद्यानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्करमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ओम शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ओम जगतीमविदुं कलिताकृतयो विचरन्ति महामहसच्चलतः अहिमांशुरिवात्र विभासि गुरो भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणम्। ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। समस्त ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री वेदव्यास वैशंपायन आज्ञवल्क्यादि शंकरादि गुरुभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातुः अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तत्कृते कंकणबद्धानां साधकानां भक्तानां सेवकानां उपासकानां धर्म संस्थापकानां तथा समस्त बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन निवारण द्वारा समस्त शक्ति साधना संपदा वाप्ति द्वारा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति समैक्यता सामरस्यता प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री भू सूक्तस्य नीला सूक्तस्य पारायणं श्री तैत्तिरीय उपनिषदः आदिशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ पारायणं। Let us start enjoying our day with our sadhana of doing the Veda mantra chanting, Upanishad Adhyanam, Yoga Darshanam, Vishnu Sahasranamam, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata Mahapuranam, also Adhyatma Ramayanam. May all our these studies today empower us with little more conviction regarding the goal and means, little more clarity regarding our goal and means may we achieve by the grace of Bhagavan and Guru Parampara. As we are doing, let us chant Bhu Suktam Nila Suktam, invoking Bhu Mata's, Nila Mata's Krupa for our Adhyatmika Pragati, for our freedom from Annamayadi Pancha Koshas. Let us do Om Ata Bhu Suktam. Om Bhumirбhumnadyauvarinaantariksham mahitva Ubasthete devyaditegnimannada mannadhyayadadhe Ayangauh prushtirakrame dasanan mataram punah Vitaram cha prayansuvaha Trigam shraddham avirajati vakpatangaya shishriye Pratyasya vahadyubhihi Asya pranadapanatyantascharati rochana Vyakhyanmahishassuvaha Yatva kruddha parovapamanyunayadavartya Sukalpamagne tattava punastvodipayamasi Yatte manyuparoptasya prithvi manudadvase Aditya vishvetadeva vasavascha samabharanna Medine Devi Vasundhara Syad Vasudha Devi Vasave Brahmavarchasa Pitrunagam Shrotram Chakshurmanaha Devi Hiranyagarbhini Devi Prasuvari Sadane Satyayane Sida Samudravati Savitri Hano Devi Mahyangi Mahidharani Mahovyathishta Shrunge Shrunge Yagne Yagne Vibhishine Indrapatni Vyapine Surasaridiha Vayumati Jalashayani Shriyam Daraja Satyandho Parimedini Shoparidhattam Parigaya Vishnupatni Mahim Devim Madhavim Madhavapriyam Lakshmi Priyasakhim Devim नमाम्यच्युतवल्लभाम् ॐ धनुर्धरायै विद्महे सर्वसिद्ध्यै च धीमहि तन्नो धरा प्रचोदयात् महीं देवीं विष्णुपत्नीमजूर्यां प्रतीचीमेनागं हविषा यजामः त्रेधा विष्णुरुगायो विचक्रमे महीं दिवं पृथिवीमन्तरिक्षं तच्छ्रोणैतिश्रव इच्छमाना श्लोकं यजमानाय कृण्वते ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ अथ नीलासूक्तम् ॐ गृणाहि घृतवते सवितराधिपत्यै पयस्वतीरन्तिराशानो अस्तु ध्रुवादिशां विष्णुपत्न्यघोरास्येषाना सहसोयामनोता बृहस्पतिर्मातरिश्वोत वायुः सन्दुवानावाता अविनो गृणन्तो विष्टम्भो देवो दरुण पृथिव्या अस्येष्याना जगतो विष्णुपत्नी ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ अतः श्रीकृष्णे यजुर्वेदान्तर्गत तैत्तिरीय आरण्यकान्तर्गत तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद ॐ यस्मात् जातं जगत्सर्वं यस्मिन्नेव प्रणीयते येनेदन्धार्यते चैव तस्मै ज्ञानात्मने नमः ये गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं तैत्तिरीयकसारस्य मयाचार्यप्रसादतः विस्पष्टार्थरचयिनां हि व्याख्येयं सम्प्रणीयते ॐ अथ शान्तिमन्त्रः ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतो तद्वक्तारमवतो अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ अथ द्वितीया ब्रह्मानन्दवल्ली शान्तिमन्त्रः ॐ सहनाववतो सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ अथ द्वितीयोऽनुवाकः ॐ अन्नाद्वै प्रजाः प्रजायन्ते याः काश्च पृथिवीगश्रिताः अथो अन्नेनैव जीवन्ते अथैनदपि यन्त्यन्ततः अन्नगं हि भूतानां ज्येष्ठं तस्मात् सर्वौषधमुच्यते सर्वं वै तेन्नमाप्नुवन्ति येन्नं ब्रह्मोपासते अन्नगं हि भूतानां ज्येष्ठं तस्मात् सर्वौषधमुच्यते अन्नात् भूतानि जायन्ते जातान्यन्नेन वर्धन्ते अद्यतेत्ति च भूतानि तस्मादन्नं तदुच्यत इति तस्माद्वा एतस्मादन्नरसमयात् अन्नरसमयात् अन्योन्तर आत्मा प्राणमयः तेनैष पूर्णः स वा एष पुरुषविद एव तस्य पुरुषविदताम् अन्वयं पुरुषविदः तस्य प्राण एव शिरः व्यानो दक्षिणपक्षः अपान उत्तरपक्षः आकाश आत्मा पृथिवी पुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति ॐ शान्तिः 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 Saluting to Vedavyasa Vaishampayana Agnivalkya Adya Shankara Gurus. Salutations to all the Brahma Vidya Acharya Rishimuni Guru Devata Parampara. Salutations to Shruti Mata. Salutations to the Parabrahma Tattva. Spirituality, especially the Vedanta, means the understanding. The deeper, subtler, higher understanding about the higher truths that are there in this world. And the highest truth is Parabrahma Paramatma. He alone is there in his own pristine glory, untouched, undisturbed, unperturbed. From that absolute truth, that's our goal. When we come down, then all at different levels, different truths, different realities are there. When we are at the lowest unreal, taking as real or untruth as the truth, there we get bound. From there, when we go to the higher and higher truths, higher and higher realities, from the lower untruths or the unrealities, we get freed or liberated. All this is only wisdom or the knowledge. First, it's an intellectual knowledge. Second, through the meditation, it should become the wisdom. Then, from the gross to the subtler, outer to the inner, untrue the true, unreal to the real, from the not self to the self, we travel. This is called spirituality. So, in spirituality, it is all the question of knowledge, question of wisdom. Because the ignorance is the cause of bondage, the knowledge can alone give us liberation. Ultimate jnanam is Brahma jnanam, but before that, we have to understand how the entire world, how these panchakoshas, all of them are expressing, existing, behaving, etc. This Taittiriya Upanishad not only gave us in the Prathama Valli Shiksha such a beautiful 9 upasanas, and when it came to the second one, not only it gave the ultimate Brahma Vidya, but again to reach to that Brahma Anubhuti, the required sadhana to be done to go from where we are to that level. The slowly the understandings and the practices of understandings Shruti Mata is giving us to guide us towards our own real self. The practice of these understandings technically are called upasanas. So know it, do it, and reach it. Knowing is jnanam, doing is upasana, reach is siddhi, reaching. This is how our spiritual life should be. So here also, having seen the first Anuvaka of the Tyavalli, we have come to the second Anuvaka. In this second Anuvaka, first what is taken up is, which is started in the first Anuvaka, second part only, that the entire gross world, at the Samashti level, at the Vyashti level also, is made to be understood crystal clearly. In that also, our concern is not with the Jada Vastus. Our concern with is the Jiva only. And in that Jiva also, we. In that also, our own, the layers of personality. Therefore, one by one, the Shruti Mata trying to explain the layers or the koshas or the sheets, so that behind them, that the Paramatma which is there, we can slowly, steadily, truly reach. एंड ईच ऑफ दिस थिंग्स लाइक आप यहाँ से कहीं जा रहे हैं, बीच में 3 किलोमीटर रोड खराब है. सो ऑल द 3 किलोमीटर्स रोड जो खराब है, जो भी है, यू हैव टू क्रॉस ओनली टू गो टू दैट प्लेस. इन द सेम वे each of the kosha we are stuck up. So till we are transcending each of the kosha, we have to struggle hard, work hard in gaining the knowledge about the position of the koshas, in knowing that how we are got into it or lost into it or caught up in it. And also we should understand how to come out of each of the kosha, and practicing that understanding, we should really come out of it, really. Like when you go to the Bombay in particular road, in between Pune, Lonavala, all that, so many those mountains come and gufa comes in the train. Even when you go to the Jammu Kashmir side, क्योंकि तो बड़े भी, तो हमको एक एक गुफा के अंदर से जाना ही पड़ रहा है. एक किसे गए तो लगता है कुछ समय के लिए ठीक है, और एक आता है. In the same way, we have to slowly, steadily travel from the each of the koshas to the ultimate. That journey is called spirituality. We should take it up with all our joy and willingness. Why? Because we are aiming at the ultimate goal. Satkara sevito druda bhumi, as it is said in the Yoga Darshanam. That principle we can use it here also. So first one, the Annamaya Kosha is taken into account, and all the details required to be known about it, so that it can be objectified as not self is achieved. Not only the objectification as if it is as not self, but another thing is done here, a respectful, reverential attitude toward the Annamaya Kosha is developed. By saying that the Anna which is making the Annamaya Kosha is the Brahma Swarupa only. Anna is Brahma Swarupa. From the Anna, Annamaya Kosha came. Therefore, respect Annamaya Kosha for the sake of whatever duties, sadhanas to be done. Don't ill-treat Annamaya Kosha by misusing it. You understand? Including the Annamaya Kosha by misusing is using it for the Nidra, using it for the Bhoga Ityadi. That humiliation we should not do. That being careful in this regard is called respecting Annamaya Kosha, at the same time slowly detaching from it delicately. Our job is what? Neither to love nor to hate. We have to transcend from this to the higher and higher. Please note this point. This is what was said yesterday regarding the Vairagya. In our Patanjali Yoga Darshana Shastram, what is that? Heyopadeya Shunya. That is called as Vashikaranam. Heyopadeya Shunya is called as Vitrushna. Of that we have to have the Vashikara. We have to not struggle with Annamaya Kosha both ways. Should not fight with also, should not attach to also. When we are now attached to it, then we are told as if we have to hate it, fight with it, detach, all that. But that has to be done so delicately that as it was in our mind positively with Tadatmya, so it should not be in our mind with hatred also in our mind. Our job is अन्नमय कोश है ही नहीं, तो हमको क्या है ना उसके प्रति उपेक्षा वाला भाव होना चाहिए. And one of the best way of the upeksha is what? A respect. Is it not? When you respect and keep that position, then you are not troubled by, disturbed by. कह रहे कोई घर आपके आए, respect करके आप उनको कुर्सी में बिठाए, तो then that person not trouble you because you are duly respected. So, and true respect to Annamaya Kosha is, it has come from Anna. Anna is Brahma Swarupa. Parampara se. Is it? Anna came from Oshadi. Oshadi came from Prithvi. It came from Jala, Agni, Vayu, Akasha, then Atma or Brahma. Remember one thought, we are sharing it every day. Coming means what? Coming from that is imagined, projected, without the earlier being disturbed or destroyed. For the sake of gross world. For the sake of the human beings, for their own prarabdha sake or sadhana sake, these Panchamahabhutas, and in that lastly from the Prithvi, the Oshadeha, Oshadibhya Nam Annat Purusha came. Keep on repeating this thought. As we said, then the reality, the fact of it is known. There is a chance for us to detach from it and move ahead to the next and next and next koshas. So, in that regard, yesterday we have seen with the Bhashyam, Annadvai Prajaha Prajayante. Become aware about that every Praja in the universe is Prajayante, born from Anna only. That's why Yaha Kahacha Prithvigam Shritaha. Just become aware of the entire Bhumandala of all continents and remember aware of all the Prajati, all those which are born in all the 4-5 categories. Manushya, Pashu, Pakshi, Vanaspati, then Kitaka. कीटक भी उसमें आ जाते हैं पक्षी में. But then generally the 4 ही बताते हैं, मनुष्य, पशु, पक्षी, वनस्पति. then कीटका, मृगा, सरीसृप. अब कितना बढ़ाओगे? 4 मान लो या 1 more 5. Become aware of all of them. Then accept the fact all of them are born from the Anna only. Ya kascha prithviga shritaha prajaha annat prajayante. So by this, the Anna's glory is being revealed that it is the cause for the Prajati of all the Praja, birth of all the beings. See how wonderful is this creation of Anna by the Lord, that all the beings are coming out of it. Beings means Annamaya Kosha, but Annamaya Kosha से अभी ये पुरुष तादात्म्य किया हुआ है, इसलिए पुरुष ही कहते हैं. Just for our interest. बिकॉज सडनली छोड़ दो कहे तो हम छोड़ नहीं सकते, बाद में छुड़ाएंगे. सो इसलिए पुरुष ही बात कहा जाता है. पुरुष मीन्स नॉट द आत्मा, नॉट इवन जीवा, बट अन्नमय ओनली. But we took it as Purusha, therefore that's in that language only Shruti Mata guiding slowly without creating that pain to us. मैं क्या अन्नमय को छोड़ू क्या, ऐसे दुख नहीं होना चाहिए. Slowly he says Purusha only. तो प्रजाः अन्नात् प्रजायन्ते. Then अन्नेनैव जीवन्ति. Not only they are born, slowly their whole life is because of the Anna only. Most interesting is what? Ata enat api anti antataha yanti antataha. Antataha at the end yanti they reach to enat only Where do they go? To the same Annam. Now, when this thought is continuously contemplated, what will happen? From the Anna, the Annamayas, all Shariras coming, staying because of the Annam, going back to the Annam. This routine is accepted. When we accept it, then to a specific Annamaya Kosha, giving the undue importance, there is a chance for mm, reduction in that importance given, value given, undue value given. There's a chance. And it goes on. Like, do you value the waves on the ocean? Not much. Why? It's going on happening, the phenomenon. We don't bother that much about it. In the same way, from the Anna Praja Prajayante, Jatani Annena Jivanti, Atha Enat Api Anti Yanti Andataha. So therefore become generally a clear person of clear understanding about this. Then after focusing attention on all the Annamayas, come to your own Annamaya. This is also the same. Like this, how many Annamayas must have been given to us in our earlier uncountable lives? Which is what we may not know. पशु पक्षी वनस्पति मनुष्य कुछ भी हो सकता है, पर कितने बार दिया होगा और ले लिए. दिस ऑल्सो इज द सेम. It is given now, it will be taken away. Then be prepared with this knowledge. Is not our pain or fear regarding the death will go away? When the certain thing is accepted as certain, you are freed from the misery or bondage. And this is required, else the fear of death and all will always distract our mind from sadhana. Then, on the other hand, before it happens, which has to happen, the enat api yanti antataha happens. Let us make use of our presence in this body for the best of sadhana and punya. That clarity should come, and with that clarity, then discuss what is the punya which I can do this much, what is sadhana which I can do that. So, what is the focus now on? Before the body is left, we are doing due punya and sadhana. What was earlier? There is no punya discussion, no sadhana discussion. The discussion was only I am the body, with this body, I have to enjoy the bhoga of this world. See the difference in the evolution or understanding if you know the position of this Annamaya Kosha. Coming from the Anna, staying in the Anna, going back into again the Anna only. Don't value the Kosha, value the Annam, respect the Annam. Anna means the Prithvi only. Oshadi and Prithvi and all that. And how negligent, careless we are regarding the Annam, which is sustaining our Deha Adi. So this we have seen yesterday. Then we have seen yesterday कि अंततः अन्ते जीवन लक्षणाया वृद्धेः परिसमाप्तौ. Toward the end, the Annamaya goes back to the Anna only. Why is it so? Because Annagamhi bhutanam jeshtham. Clear? Tasmat sarva aushadam uchyate. This is the main mantra of the Shruti Mata. So, this we have seen yesterday. Again, we just see whether we got the clear understanding or not. What he said is, Annagame Bhutanam Jeshtam. For all the Shariras, Bhutana means Shariras, the beings. Being means Sharira only here, Annamaya. Annam is Jeshtam. Annam is elder. Who is called elder in any family? The one who is earlier born. Therefore, Prathamajam. So, Anna was much before the Annamaya Koshas or the Deyas are made. In that, in a devotional manner, thanking to that Lord who made the Anna ready before the Annamaya Sharira is created. Therefore, the Anna is Jyeshta. Logically, that came first. It is therefore the Karana. From that Karana, the Anna, the Karya came the Annamaya Kosha or Purusha or Bhuta. Naturally, every effect goes back into its cause, no? Therefore, the cause is the Jeshtam Annam, the effect is the Kanishtam, the later born Bhutam. Therefore, toward the end, where this Bhutam goes away, where it should go to its own cause, what is its cause? The Jeshtam. Who was the Jeshtam? Annam. अन्नम ही भूतानाम ज्येष्ठम. तो वहां से आया, वहां जाएगा, जाना ही पड़ेगा. You can't stop it. You just have to accept it. In many of the things, spirituality, accepting is a solution. Even in life also. Just to accept. First to accept. Then observe what is to be done. If something can be done, do. If you cannot do, you can't. You understand? First thing is accept. Everywhere. Then what improvement can be done, what change can be done. If it is to be done, do. If not, no. Like some of you, you don't even inform whether you come to class or not. It is to accept, that's it. Now what can be done? Two options, either you ask them, if they have that much respect, they'll inform. Common sense. Therefore, why ask and trouble your mind? When you accept the thing, 50% problem is gone. After that, if something can be done, do. Other 50% problem is gone. There's nothing to be done. Relax. The other percent, 50% is gone. So by saying here, Annam hi bhutanam jeshtam, one side devotionally, we thank the Lord that kept ready the Annam for the bhutas. Second side, intellectually, it being the cause, Pratamaja, therefore it has to be cause. When it is the cause, the bhuta is the effect. When bhuta is the effect, a time should come where the effects must merge back to the cause. Therefore, neither it should be made a big issue nor one has to be worried about it. Just accept it, that's it. एक्सेप्ट कर लो, हजार बार बोलो ये देह अन्न में जाएगा, अन्न जाएगा, then we will never have fear of it. And did we ever do this type of sadhana? Because this is also sadhana which is helping us to come out of the fear, no? Come out of that pain. मैं मरूंगा वाला. Now, what is too spiritual about it? Why this knowledge is not given right from the beginning in schools and colleges? That at a certain age, the body will perish and go back to the Anna. As long as it is there, do your punya and sadhana. Why? Just because it is Hindu scriptures, it is spiritual knowledge, it should not be given. This nonsense is called Kali Yuga. That such an important knowledge is never given. On the other hand, you are the Sharira, live only as Sharira and try to protect Sharira by spending crores of rupees. And even if it is protected, again use it for only bhoga or indulgence. Do you understand what is the Kali dosha? We all want to remain healthy only to indulge in the world, not to even do sadhana. तबीयत ठीक नहीं था स्वामी इसलिए क्लास नहीं आए. फिर आप क्यों नहीं आए? तबीयत ठीक है तो तबीयत ठीक था इसलिए खाने पीने में बैठ गए, लग गए टीवी देखने में. See that Kali Yuga Prabhava. So Annagami Purushanabhutanam Jeshtam is an important thought. It has come earlier, it became the cause, from that these all have come, every effect has to go back to the cause, it will go. And during the stay of the Annamaya Kosha, after its arrival from its cause Anna, going back to again Anna, as long as it is remaining, again it depends on Anna only. At that time, that Anna should be taken as Oshadham. Therefore, Tasmat Sarva Oshadham Uchyat. Clear point it is Aushadham. That's why, except human being, no other animal suffers overeating or indigestion. It may suffer the wrong food because it didn't know sometimes. But indigestion, overdigestion, आप कभी किसी एनिमल को देखा क्या? To your own pet dog or बिल्ली, give food when पेट भरता है उसका वो निकल जाता है वहां से. It will not say फ्रिज में रखो शाम को खाएंगे. Why? Because they are taking the food as oshadi to the disease called as hunger. And that hunger is a natural phenomena or the divine providence given so that we feel the pangs of hunger, and to satiate it we take the food. That food maintains the body. That's why the rule of life is what? Whenever we are hungry, then only we should eat, and only eat that much by which the hunger is satiated. एनीथिंग उसके ज्यादा हम जो भी करते हैं दैट्स ऑल डेल्यूशन, मोह, कि इससे नुकसान हो रहा है नहीं जानने को ही मोह कहते हैं. इससे फायदा होगा ऐसा इमेजिन करने को मोह कहते हैं. दिस वी हैव टू नो इट. When I am very hungry, start eating. And how long? Till hunger is over. But what do we do? Up to the neck level we eat, all the items we eat, and we have so many obligations. इतना प्यार से खिला रहे हैं, therefore also eat. फिर नहीं खाएंगे तो वेस्ट हो जाएगा, इसलिए भी eat. See how many other ways we are consuming the food. Therefore, that food which has to become oshadhi is becoming the poison only, cause of the disease. डिसीज को निकालने वाला खाना ही डिसीज का कारण आजकल नहीं बन रहा है क्या? ओनली इन ह्यूमन अगेन स्पीशीज, नॉट इन अदर एनिमल्स. खाना ही 90% बीमारियों का कारण है. रॉन्ग फूड, ओवर फूड, अनटाइमली फूड. You have to see, we have to become careful about this. Spirituality means all including. कल को मेरे अन्नमय को मैंने गलत अन्न से खराब की तो वो अन्नमय मुझे साधना नहीं करने देगा ना. Therefore, you can't jump out of the body just like that. We are in the body, body is required, we have to accept it. Therefore, we have to maintain it also. Not giving food also. And again Rakshasatva. Bhagavan says, Karshayanta sharirastam bhuta grama majedasaha mam chaivanta sharirastam tan vidhi asura nishya. You understand? To get out of the dependency on the taste of the objects, and also to cleanse off all the dirt which is there inside, we are told to do upavasa once in a while. It's a very disciplined art. That doesn't mean that we keep fasting for days together and again trouble our own self. That's not sadhana. We do either extremes of eating more or not at all eating. That is not the greatness of life. Greatness of life is every day eat with only that much, by which the oshadi anna is given to the body to free it from the disease of the hunger. Full stop. That's all. उसके बाद उससे पहले मन में उस अन्नमय कोश के बारे में भी, अन्न के बारे में भी thought भी नहीं आना चाहिए. That's the meaning of conquering annamaya kosh. One way. Other way is making use of it for the best of the purposes. Purpose outside of Annamaya Kosha is doing duty and also seva. That's it. उपासना. उपासना मानसिक है, लेकिन शरीर से भी कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ता है. सो अन्नगम भूतानाम ज्येष्ठम तस्मात् सर्व औषध उच्यते. See, अन्नम ही यस्मात् भूतानाम प्राणिनाम ज्येष्ठम प्रथमजम. अन्नमयादीनाम ही इतरेषां भूतानाम कारणम अन्नम. Of all the beings whichever have got Annamaya Kosha, Karanam is Annam only. Ataha, therefore, be clear in your mind. Anna Prabhavaha, Anna Jivanaha, Anna Pralayaha cha Sarvaha Prajaha. See, Atainam Antyantyataha, whatever was said earlier sloka, or earlier line, or earlier mantra, Bhagavan Shankara is here quoting to explain this one. Anna Prabhavaha, Anna Jivanaha, Anna Pralayaha cha Sarvaha Prajaha. इसमें फिर lots of devotional other things you can have. Whenever you have anna excessive, give it to those other prajas who need it. That all will come toward the end. Tasmad yaya kaya chavidaya bahu annam brahmniyat. This whole Upanishad, Anna Upasana Upanishad, Anna Brahma Upasana. अब यहाँ से शुरू हुआ, एंड तक ये बात को छोड़ेंगे ही नहीं हम. Respect, reverence towards the Anna is created in us. Making right use of the Anna is taught to us. Anna Parinama is Annamaya Kosha. How it has to be used, that also is taught to us. कॉमन सेंस क्या है ना, जो भी हमारे पास है उसको एक्सेस यूज करके उसी के द्वारा हम अपने आप को नुकसान पहुंचाते हैं. वी हैव टू रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम इट. एवरीथिंग. वाइफ, so much of familiarity, so much of attachment that you become troubled by her only. So to the husband, so to the children, so to the house, in the house the sofa. जो कोई भाई उसको एक्सेसिव यूज करके हम उसी का दुख का कारण बनाते हैं. वन ऑफ द मोस्ट वर्स्ट इज भोजनम. Such a divine, respectful thing is annam. Because of indiscipline, we make the anna cause for all our physiological problems. When the body is suffering with disease, how can the other parts of the personality called mind, intellect be at peace? All that is behind these words of Upanishad. है ना, सीक्रेटली हिडन है। ऊपर ऊपर तो अन्नमय कोश का उसका जन्म, उनकी स्थिति या उनका लय, ये सब बताया जा रहा है। ऑल दैट इज बीइंग टॉट, but within these thoughts also we can learn which are useful. Why should we limit our understanding only to very lowest level? We are strong in expanding our understanding. Not only Brahma Vidya, but all these also are, though they are part of Avidya, but they are also required. So if this knowledge is clear to us, कि Anna is Aushadhi, only this much I take, that my body is hungry, satiated, I am healthy. Anything extra for the sake of bhoga ego, the taste may come to me, but the entire body is disturbed. Let me refrain from this delusion. Now, this wisdom is not Brahma Vidya, no doubt. Yet, is it not helpful? And those who are doing it, they are more happy than Brahma Vidya seeking, overeating sadhu sannyasi or any of these sadhakas. बिकॉज अन्नमय को टॉर्चर नहीं कर रहे। क्लियर? सो अन्न जीव अन्न प्रभवाः अन्न जीवनाः अन्न प्रलयाः च सर्वाः प्रजाः। So here focus the mind on the Annamaya Kosha, focus the mind on the Karana for the Annamaya Kosha called as Anna, and know the relation between them, that the Anna is the cause, from that the effect Annamaya came, it stays and it goes back. And it's going on eternally happening. Nothing new about it, nothing great about it. It's a process. It's a required process, endless process. After this, what we have to do? Yasmat evam tasmat. This being so, sarva aushadham, sarva praninam, deha daha prasamanam annam uchyate. औषध क्या है? देह दाह को निकालने के कारण अन्नम इज कॉल्ड एज औषधम. Therefore, become again little emotional. As much my dehadaha is removed by my consuming of the annam, see the same in every jivas. To the greatest extent possible, remove the daha of the deha of the every jiva by providing the annam. Is it not? Even one jiva suffers because of the anna lacking. It is an insult to the human being. Because human being is the one who is supposed to provide food to himself, all human beings, even other animals and all also. He should make such arrangements. If not, at least don't take away their annam. Like when you do the deforestation, the annam is taken away of the all the pashu pakshi there. Therefore, वो फिर town में, village में आ जाते हैं. These are all very important things in life. For spiritual sadhana as well as a proper better व्यवहार. एंड देयर स्पिरिचुअल साधना और व्यवहार दो अलग थोड़ी चीज है. एक लेवल में मैं ही हूँ जो व्यवहार में रहता हूँ, साधन में रहता हूँ. देन टू मी दे हैव टू बी कॉम्प्लीमेंटरी, complementing each other, not contradicting. Now the anna is coming from Brahma, therefore anna is Brahma only. When we do the anna Brahma upasana, a beautiful result will come. The result is what? We will never suffer for the anna in our life. Anna comes to us. And if we do more strong sankalpa, any anna you demand, that also comes. But should we demand it or not? Is it required or not? We must know. And in the anna definition, we must know. Though all beings are born from anna, stay in anna and go into anna, but depending on each yoni, the anna is different. That will come in our Saptanna Brahmanam in Chandogya or Bhadaranya. Is it not? Like I live with Anna, a tiger also lives with Anna. But my Annam you can't give to tiger. And tigers think that flesh which is raw, I cannot eat. मैं मरी जाऊंगा. Is it not? That clarity should be there. Again, in the human beings also, depending on our work and profession, we must define the Anna. Like even they are spiritual seekers. Slowly, steadily, we have to refrain from the Rajasic, Tamasic Anna, come to take only Sattvic Anna, that also Mita, that also Nyaya Arjita, that also Daivarpita. Honestly earned, Sattvic, little quantity of food, having offered to the Lord as prasadam, even the sadhaks have to take. That's how the Anna will be used for the asset, as an asset for sadhana. If that is not done, it's a liability. I want to sit and do meditation. I take only tamo guna, rajo guna khana. and that also in more quantity, that is also earned from unrighteous means, that also not even offered to Bhagavan, then how can my sadhana will be helped by this? कैसा होगा बताओ? So these are all the things necessary. Please remember, spiritual growth means what? All the things we have to understand, maximum things, and we have to avoid everywhere. Then only real spirituality grows. It doesn't mean that I study Upanishad, I try to do meditation, and every other place I can be as I want. ऐसा नहीं होता. All are connected. All connected is human being. All connected doing sadhana is sadhana. That is why Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. But before this, Yamanimal sadhanas or Shabdamal sadhanas, before that, doing our own dharma. And at that time, serving the whole world. सब मिलकर साधना होता है. Don't say they're all disconnected. After certain period of time, when we do all of them, then the Lord Guru certifies you have transcended it. You need not do that one now. You are fit for your exclusive bhakti and jnana. And Guru can tell us. Sometimes even Guru doesn't tell. We ourselves will know from within. रोशनी आ जाएगी अंदर से कि ये करना तो हो गया. I can go for the next level of sadhana. Now कि अवतारिका अन्न ब्रह्म विदः फलम उच्यते. अन्न का ब्रह्म के रूप में उपासना करने वाले का फल. दैट इज वाई इन आवर हिंदुइज्म अन्न को प्रणाम करते हैं, बहुत रिस्पेक्टफुली करते हैं. अन्न तो ब्रह्म स्वरूप ही है. अन्नम ब्रह्मेति विजानात. इट विल कम अगेन द मंत्र अन्नम ब्रह्म स्वरूपम. That is why the Annadana Satra always kept to give that to all the needy people all over our country. बहुत रेस्पेक्ट भोजन के लिए हमको. It is lost because Anna, instead of taken as an Aushadhi or Paramatma, we took it as a Bhoga Vastu. Therefore, इतना insult, disrespect, वो अन्न देवता को हम करने लगे. That is why the famines come, because Bhumata becomes angry. She will not give annam. अभी तो हमने पढ़ा भूमिर भूमनाद्यो वर्णांतरिक्ष. Even also all the classes are Bhumata related. Bhagavatam, this Bhagavatam, that Ramayana, all. So what is the Anna Brahma Upasana Phalam? Sarvam Vaitennamapnuvanti Yennam Brahmopasate. Ye Annam Brahma iti upasate te sarvam vai annam apnuvanti. Those who do the upasana of the Anna as Brahma, they will get all the Annam. No, don't imagine they will get all the Annam means chappan bhog mil jayega. This is what we have to be little intelligent to understand. The Upanishad Shruti Mata expects that minimum dimag from us. Sarvam vai tennam apnuvanti means what? Not that he will get all the chappan bhog every day and he will indulge and destroy his body. Sarvam means sarvam avashyakam. All that's required at all times. Sarvam, like Bharadwaja Rishi. When Bharatji came with all the paraphernalia to go to Rama, that time he just closed eyes and called that Surabhi Kamadhenu. Sab kuch sabke liye. That is the meaning of Te Annam vai Sarvam Apnoti. He did not indulge in that anna for himself by himself. वो तो कंदमूल फल खा के रहते हैं. उनके वही अन्न आवश्यक है. एक जैसे साधक और साधु और सन्यासी और ब्रह्मनिष्ठ. उनको सिर्फ शरीर मेंटेन करने के लिए भोजन चाहिए. शरीर इस पर भोजन इस पर भोगा वो कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है उनमें. They have transcended that. Therefore, they don't need annam, but they do anna upasana. Therefore, sarvam annam apnoti. Whenever it is required, they do it. So, when Bharatji came, our Bharadwaji gave so much food means what? Much before Bharatji, hundreds of times, so many others might have come. There may be animals also, other Rishimuni also, maybe some Grasthas from the town also. तो उनको उन्होंने भोजन दिया. In this way, in not himself indulging, like hundreds of ashramas are there in India, run by great saints and all. They don't eat all, but anybody comes there, they are given that food. Kitne sare, that is the meaning of sarvam. But that means they are doing the upasana of annam as Brahman. देर आर प्लेसेस रिलेंटलेसली हम 100 साल 200 साल उससे भी ज्यादा डेली हजारों लाखों को अन्न दे रहे. नो, इट्स नॉट हैपनिंग इन द वर्ल्ड बिकॉज ऑफ गवर्नमेंट और एनीवन, nor those sadhu sant or mahatma are able to do. It is called divine grace. There you can discover the divine grace because of the upasana, obviously. Hundreds and thousands eat food. हमको ना अपने खाना बनाने को लेजीनेस होता है और चावल नहीं होता है, कभी कभी दुकान बंद होती है, एंड आवर फ्रस्ट्रेशन इज दिस. एंड फॉर देम thousands come every day and eat without break. That is all Paramatma Anugraha because Anna Brahma Upasana. They make a sankalpa, whoever come to me, first they should be given food. And important, Anna Brahma Upasana में giving the food first is important. पहले भूख उनको मिठाओ. Then they will stay. Then listen to your pravachana or whatever. आप भूखे ही रखे जाए लोगों को तो आना बंद कर देते. This trick whichever the organizations have learned and started giving bhojanam, they have flourished. On the name of sadhana or spirituality, whatever, if you reduce giving the food, people will stop going there. Because पहले भूख मिटना है. That is why Puja Gurudev made ashramas give good food. And some ashramas, those swamis, miserly fellows, they don't give. So कोई जाता ही नहीं उधर फिर. डांट के आ जाते हैं वहां के स्वामी को, इतना पैसा लिया, खाना भी नहीं दिया. If he does it for the sake of discipline and all, it's okay. Is it not? वो तो होना चाहिए. You can't in the ashram give all the lavish, spicy food. Then people will fight with each other with rajogunam or sleep in the class or in the room. रूम में सोएंगे, सोते हुए आएंगे, sleep for, come and sit in the class and sleep. So from that standpoint, you should reduce the quantity, give that proper quality. It's okay, it's a sadhana. But otherwise, you should give bhojanam. There are so many beautiful places. Sattvic bhojan, sufficiently they give. People are happy. Then the jiva inside them is happy. Therefore, he tends to go to that place. By the way, we are sharing it. Even to your house also. Anybody comes, give annam first. It should be a rule, that's all. बाकी काम होएगा ना होएगा होने दो, वो पहले बंदे को जीने दो. This common sense also lost nowadays. People stay hours together, उनको खाना भी नहीं देते. And throughout the day the servants work and we don't even give him the tea, coffee, खाना. हम तो खाते हैं ना, why can't we give him? Along with salary, apart from salary, if the servant is working more than 2 hours, you must give them food, that's it. Keep that niyama. The jiva in that will bless you. Because हर 3-2 घंटे भूख लगती है भाई, खाके भी आ जाए तो. No, they will become greedy. You are able to give, no, give. Oh, internal adjustments you make it. You tell them, you warn them. Because these servants, बेचारे, they are only at that mind level. If you give them a chance, पूरा kitchen को खा लेते हो. That also danger is there, we know. But still, you can't refrain from that sacred act of filling the belly first. You understand? This is sadhana. भगवान खुद ही हमारे आने से पहले अन्न रखा. You have to learn from him. These are all the corollary understandings. So, sarvam vaite annam apnuvanti ye annam brahma upasate. Literal meaning we saw. Same thing Bhashyakara also says. We'll just browse through that Bhashyam. Sarvam vaite. Te means those sadhakas. Sarvam vai means indeed. Sarvam means what? Samastam. अन्नजातम आपनुवंती. अन्नम आपनुवंती. अन्नम को हमारे शंकर भगवान ने अन्न जातम आपनुवंती. अन्न जातम इन जाति. All types of foods he will get if you do the Brahma Upasana of the Annam. So Anna Jatam means what? You can call it as the fruits, the vegetables, the grains, the nuts, whatever are required as an Anna, which give taste to the tongue also, energy and health to the body, all of that apnuvanti. They obtain it. Sarvam Anna Jatam apnuvanti. That means for himself also and whoever are there under his own protection. Depending on the jivas different, the different food is required. क्योंकि आश्रम में वो बंदर भी होता है, वे बिल्ली भी होता है, वे कुत्ता भी होता है, वे हिरन भी होता है. No, you can't give same food to all of them. बिल्ली को दूध दही देना चाहिए, कुत्ते को देने वाला खाना अलग है, बंदर को केला वगैरह देना चाहिए, डियर हिरण को अपना घास फूस. सो सर्वम अन्न जाता मीन्स उनके लिए जो चाहिए सब. सो टू देयर वेरी सीनियर ओल्ड साधुस विल बी देयर, मिडिल एज वाले होंगे, यंगस्टर्स होंगे. ओल्ड इज खाने वाला ये यंगस्टर्स को दोगे तो उनको नहीं जमता, उनको जो चाहिए वही देना चाहिए. देन देयर आर चिल्ड्रन, उनको मिल्क वगैरह यू हैव टू गिव. इज इट नॉट वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट? There are some temples I have seen, very rare. They keep always milk ready because if any of the couples come with small children और बच्चे भूखे होते हैं उनको दूध देना. दूध जगह देखा मैंने. I was so touched by their thought. In many other places they don't care. Children दूध के लिए बढ़िया है आइडिया. So सर्वम अन्न जाता means all the necessary required food will be there with that person. Who kete, who are the ones apnuvanti, get obtain all types of food, means ye annam brahma yathoktam upasate. So those who are doing the upasana of the anna as the Brahma. Why it has come from the anna only? What is upasana here? Anytime you are eating the food or giving food, remember that it has come from Brahma. So the giver should know that he is giving Brahma in the form of anna. The receiver also should know that he is receiving the anna which is Brahman only. Our ultimate goal is to see Brahman everywhere. So here how many things are achieved? Annamaya kosha tadatmaya is going on. Maintenance of Annamaya is going on. The respect to the Anna is developed. As a result, anytime any Anna is required, that's also coming. More important than all that, on the Anna, from the Bhoga Drushti, it is Brahma. That Drushti is developed. And it is practical and it should be practiced. That's called sadhana. Sadhana is not only knowing. Sadhana is doing. We have to do every sadhana. विवेक वैराग्य यम नियम शमदमादि करने से साधना होता है, जानने से नहीं. हम जानने को ही हिचक जाते हैं, अब करने की बात आई तो हम पीछे भागी जाते हैं. वी शुड डू. तो अन्न सर्वं वै अन्न जातं प्राप्नुवन्ति केते अन्न ब्रह्म यथोक्तम उपासते. And here a training is given, an idea is given how to do anna as a Brahma upasana. See, कि कथम अन्नजः अन्न आत्मा अन्न प्रलयः अहम. See, अन्नजः, this body, अहम means अहम the स्थूल शरीर अभिमानी पुरुष. अभी उसी की जिक्र हो रही ना. तो अन्नजः अहम, I am born from the anna. Then anna atma, because the anna only I am sustaining. In me as an atma, anna alone is there. Anna pralayaha aham. Then I'll go back into the anna only. This thought maintenance is continuously is called as anna brahma upasana. This little sentiment and emotion that because of the anna I am this alive. Anna came from the Brahma ityadi. But more of accepting the fact. This is an intellectual upasana. Upasanas are all not emotional only. Upasana is repeated practice. Abhyasa or upasana. So here is the intellectual thinking. This has come from Anna. Staying with Anna will go back into the Anna. Anna came from Brahma. Therefore, Brahman alone, through the medium of Annam, is sustaining this body or seen as body. Therefore, respect the Annamaya koshas as Brahma. Not humiliate them by using it for the bhoga, into the indulgence of the objects. The change we have to bring. But why all those thoughts come? It's only delusion. What is delusion? We told you, know, what is wrong, insistently doing. What is to be done, not doing it. It's only to be dropped. Delusion का क्या करना है? छोड़ना है फिर wisdom का practice करना है. But we have to know it's delusion. Using the Vyaktitva our entire life for the bhoga, this thought itself is though practical but wrong. It's a delusion. And delusion with practice can become a habit. With a habit, it can become a right. With a right, it can become the nature. So naturally, we are all deluded. It has to be reversed. The reversal of the nonsense from nonsense to the sensibility is called as spiritual evolution. Therefore, अन्नमय कोश को ठीक नहीं किए बिना आगे आगे कोशों के द्वारा आत्मा ब्रह्म तक नहीं पहुंचेंगे हम. It's practical to you and me. We are still struggling at annamaya level because we have not understood all that and we have not disciplined ourselves. So, what are the things, therefore, so far taught we have to learn from? Annam is Oshadi for us and others. From the Anna we came, stay in that, we'll go back. It is inevitable, we have to accept it. And the Anna is Brahma Swarupa, because Brahma se आया है. केवल अन्न को ब्रह्म मानो और देहादि भी ब्रह्म का ही एक स्वरूप है. साधना के लिए मुझे जीव के रूप में परमात्मा ने दिया. In this attitude, live life. Any other thing other than this is misguidance, delusion, wrong thinking. It is not authentic thinking, not Shastriya thinking, not the thinking as given to us by the experienced saints or the elders. So, katham annajaha anna atma anna pralaya aham tasmat annam brahma iti. Therefore, I am the Brahma. Annam is Brahman. So do the respect reverence to the annam. इसलिए कहते हैं ना, even when you mix the rice with the vegetable or dal, there should be also a respect. When you lift the annam, the respect. Even while chewing also, there is a respect. Everywhere there is a respectful activity of consumption of bhojanam. Is it not? That is what Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. Because हम उसके कारण जी रहे हैं. पहले जीना, उसके बाद ही बाकी enjoyments or works or achievements. That's a beautiful attitude. And if these are all not known, then like nowadays world, children don't care the food, आधा खाकर फेंक देते हैं. मुझे नहीं चाहिए करके रोते हैं. टेस्टी फूड दे दो, डिमांड करते हैं. शादियों में तो how much food they are wasting and all. These all affect the totality. Totality, therefore, reciprocates by taking away anna from us. इसलिए famine, no food, such type of things come. ये सब interrelated है. No, that will not, I will not take the general subject now. We are studying Upanishad, we will maintain that respect only. But consequences ये सब है. An individual's life, when he disrespects anna, in future he will not get it. If I am not getting anna means मैंने अन्न को कभी हिंसा किया या disrespect किया. But now if I take on anna as Brahma and Upasana, throughout I will never have problem for anna. इसलिए जितने लोगों को आप अन्न खिलाओ उतना आपको भी हमेशा अन्न देवता का अनुग्रह होगा. Now कुतः पुनः सर्व अन्न प्राप्ति फलम अन्न आत्म उपासनम इति उच्यते. How the anna atma upasana gives the sarva anna prapti. Same thing it is said, but insistingly 2-3 times said so that we get registered. We get registered of these things in our heart. So the avatarika is what of Bhagavan Adi Shankara Bhashyakara. Kuta punah. Again, why is it so? Sarva anna prapti phalam. The phala of the prapti of the sarva anna to whom? To the one who has done anna atma upasanam iti uchyate. Answer is given. What is it? Ki annagam hi bhutanam jeshtam tasmat sarvaushadham uchyate annad bhutani jayante jatanyannena vardhante. These are the reasons by which when I do the Anna Brahma Upasana, the result will be all Anna Prapti. That's a system, that's a setup it is made. That individual who is respecting Anna as Brahma, Brahma being Sarva Vyapaka, therefore Sarva Anna Prapti is an obvious thing. There is nothing to be thought about. Don't try to calculate how it happens. In the process of happening, वो होना जैसे भगवान करेंगे लेकिन होता है. Is it not? If you do proper yoga and pranayama, entire physiological functions are fit. Now, how does it happen? You need not know all that. But करोगे तो जरूर होता है. Is it not? With respect and reverence, regularly when we listen to our Upanishad, slowly our conviction for Brahma Vidya as our goal starts developing. How? You can't ask why and how. Keep on doing, then you see the benefit. So to keep on respecting, revering your Guru, Upasana karte rahoge, so his Krupa will take you away from samsara toward the truth. How? अब आपको कैसे दिखाया? उसमें वो रूल है, करोगे तो गुरु कृपा करेंगे तो इनका साधना हो जाए, वो हो जाता है बस. Here also, when you do the Anna is Brahma Upasana, all the Anna will automatically come. You are respecting, you are revering. The one who respects and reveres, to him everybody comes. इसे ना जो सबको प्रेम करते हैं, आदर करते हैं, सेवा करते हैं, उनके पास सब आते हैं. Is it not? किसी का कोई आ नहीं रहा मतलब क्या है? He doesn't know how to love or respect or serve. Or the spiritual balance में Lord wants him to become introverted for his sadhana. So, annam hi bhutanam jeshtham. This already we explained. Again it came. So again Bhashyakara also is writing कि भूतेभ्यः पूर्वं निष्पन्नत्वात् jeshtham. This aspect we have to know of the annam. By this, Paramatma का भी कृपा हमको बताता है कि before we have come, the food is made ready there. Jeshtham. So that is a karanam, this is a karyam. The karya karana sambandha already in the beginning we saw. I will not repeat it. So annam purvam bhutebhyah purvam nishpannatvat jeshtam. What is the meaning of jeshtam? Said in the Upanishad is bhutebhyah purvam nishpannata. Before the beings came, Anna was already. He yasmat. Therefore, tasmat sarva oshadham. Therefore, that is called as oshadhi. Now remember, always we get conditioned because of our conditional understanding. One of the word is oshadhi. Generally, we think oshadhi means medicine only. है ना, बीमारियों के लिए दिया जाता है. But actually that literal or etymological meaning of oshadhi is not only curing the bimari, but it is a cause for that particular being. Like अन्न के कारण शरीर बन रहा है, तो अन्न खुद ही औषधि है वहां, है ना. औषधिभ्योन्नम अन्नात् पुरुषः. So already the oshadhi means what? All these shrubs or vegetables, all of them only, grains, etc., which are making this body. Therefore, in this sense, in this context, oshadhi is not a medicine. Oshadhi means all that things with which the body made. Sarva oshadam uchyate. The oshadam means not only the one which removes the disease, but that thing for which the disease is coming, वो body को भी बनाने वाले चीजों को औषध कहते हैं. Actually, to be precise, food is the औषधि, not the medicines. First, औषधि is food only, not only to satiate the hunger, but also to maintain the entire Annamaya kosha. In that sense, you have to expand the meaning of औषधि in our mind. What is the औषधि therefore? Which makes the sharira and also which satiates the hunger when it comes. That's the meaning of औषधि. Two meanings. Third meaning is, to this body any disease come, the all other variety of medicines. And in Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, food is the cause of the body. The food alone is used as medicine. Therefore, only all the organic things, whatever you call, Ayurveda में वही use किए जाते हैं. Not all the chemicals, रसायन and all. वो तो नहीं, बहुत कम. इसलिए वन मूलिकाओं से ही जो भी बीमारियां ठीक करना है करते. Because the body came from it. Every part of the body. You got blood vessels, bone marrow, सब उसी से आए. इवन सर्जरी करने के बाद भी चरका सुश्रुत टू कांटा टांका नहीं डालते धागे से, वहां भी औषधि लगाते. स्लोली इट गेट्स हील्ड. And nowadays the plant based bhojanam करके throughout the world it is becoming famous. Unprocessed plant based bhojanam, and if you can do that, you and I, reducing sugars, zeroing sugar and zeroing the oils. If you can go only for plant food, you can feel that whole body is energetic and healthy. Nowadays, all doctors, researchers, true, genuine ones have come to this conclusion. Many came, but then still because of the business and trading and all that commercialization, they don't promote it. But those who are pure, honest, वो लोग reality पता चल गया, वो लोग वो promote कर रहे हैं. And there is always tussle between all these three: the governments, these type of medical companies and factories, and those people who work for Ayurveda. एंड इन कलयुग का कुछ भी करो आयुर्वेद को न गवर्नमेंट न लोग न प्रजा उतना सपोर्ट करेंगे. बट फिर भी some लोग like we go on doing Upanishad whether others respect or not, not for others or anybody, because the value of the Upanishad. So to those people who are doing that work. By the way, so Oshadhi means that which helps in the making of the body. Oshadhi, that which helps in the maintenance of the body. Oshadhi, while maintaining any problems come, which removes that problem. The problem we call as this is that particular item which helped that time to remove that problem is called as Oshadhi or medicine. So Anna hi medicine hai. Clear? Tasmat upapanna sarva anna atma upasakasya sarva anna prapti. Therefore, the one who is respecting, revering all the anna as the atma only. Atma means here deha or atma means Brahma. Anna ko atma ya reality or self or Brahma ke rup mein, the one who has seen, for that person, obviously sarva anna prapti will come. Because he is doing the Brahma upasana and Brahma is everywhere there. Therefore, he will have to become prakata. Like for a great devotee, that the Lord is everywhere there. If he asks that Lord to manifest from the khamba, he will manifest. From the tree, he will manifest. क्योंकि उनका भगवान सर्वव्यापक है, ऐसा उपासना इतना स्ट्रांग होने के कारण जल में, थल में, नभ में, एवरीवेयर भगवान विल प्रकट हो फॉर दैट डिवोटी. Is it not? For Prahlad ji, in the elephant Bhagavan prakat हुए. When he was thrown from the mountain, Bhagavan prakat हुए. समुद्र देवता के रूप में प्रकट हुए, भगवान उनको डुबाए नहीं. You understand it? In the same way, here also, Anna is worshipped as Brahma. Therefore, all the Anna required at all the times is provided to him. Don't worry about its logistics, etc. Just accept the principle, practice the principle, get blessed by the principle. The principle is do the Anna Brahma Upasana, then Anna of all types will be available to us. And the connection is what? When I respect the Anna as Brahma, I don't ill-treat it. Therefore, only that food I invoke which is required for Oshadhi. That much only. These are all interrelation. Like when you respect me because I am giving classes and I respect you because you are regularly coming, the tuning is different. उसका मजा अलग ही रहता है, म्यूचुअली. Here also, अन्नु को आपने ब्रह्म माना, ब्रह्म सर्वव्यापक है, तो ब्रह्म रेस्पेक्ट कर. You are respecting Anna, therefore only that Anna you demand, which is required for your Oshadhi Sthiti. That much only is given, and you are happy with that also. A very high degree of respectful, reverential attitude is developed inside when we do the upasana of Anna as Brahma. जितना चाहिए उतना ही लेते हैं, वेस्ट नहीं करते और सबको देना भी सीखते हैं हम. ये सब अन्न ब्रह्म उपासना के अंतर्गत है. नौ अन्नात् भूतानि जायन्ते जातानि अन्नेन वर्धन्ते. Already it was said. Why it is said again? Iti upasamharartam punah vachanam. Therefore, this is said here to conclude this topic. The second time said, Annat bhutani jayante jatani annena vardhante iti upasamharartham punah vachanam. Okay? After saying this, now idanim anna nirvachanam uchyate. The last topic of Annamaya Kosha is this much. What is that? Idanim anna nirvachanam uchyate. Finally, what is called annam? अन्न इतने बार बोली जा रहे हो कि अन्न ब्रह्म है, अन्न औषध है, अन्न उपासना करो ब्रह्म के रूप में, everything comes to you. But why the word anna is used for the annam? A very technical thing it is. And it तो और कुछ पोल खोल देता है वो. Interesting point. Little subtler, little higher intellectual. Try करेंगे हम समझने का. What is said here? अद्यते तिच भूतानि तस्मात् अन्नम तदुच्यत इति. Throughout life carry this definition. अद्यते तिच भूतानि tasmad annam taduchyata iti. Adyatetti cha bhutani tasmad annam tad uchyate iti. Annam ka etymological definition is adyate atticha bhutani. It is eaten by the beings and it eats the being also because beings. Because these two reasons it is called as annam. Very interesting meaning. Adyate atticha. That's why in that detachment or dispassionate mood or language, we see that sloka of Kabir Das ji. माटी कहे कुमार से तू क्या रोंदे मोई, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा मैं रोंदू तू रोई. The mud is saying to the kumar, that mud, that which he is उसको को मटका बनाने के लिए तैयार कर रहे हैं ना, पाँव से कुदल रहे. It is saying to him, one day you will be there and I will be there. That is said in that detachment mood. Same is here. Why annam is called annam? It is one thing we know. Okay, beings eat the annam. The new thing added is what here? It eats the beings also. That's why Puja Gurudev says, what the meaning of brahmacharya? You drink but let not the drink drink you. You eat but let not the eating eat you. The annam eats us also. Do you understand it? Atticha bhutani. How the anna eats us away? Is it not because of anna excessive eating only? Every part of the body. The best example is our own teeth. How hard are our teeth? Yet, when the too much of soft things like chocolates etc. ज़्यादा खाते रहते हैं तो धीरे धीरे टीथ धीरे धीरे वो चॉकलेट के कारण खाई जाते हैं कि नहीं, सड़ जाते हैं कि नहीं. Do you observe that? So what is happening? That thing called as the chocolate etc., which is anna eaten by this person in an indisciplined manner, that is eating this person now. In all other diabetes etc., that is what we see. The bhuta means the being is eaten by the anna. When you body को दफनाओगे जमीन में वो तो अन्न में मिल जाता है. That was already said. That we anyway know. That is anyway the main meaning. But the atti means what? When in wrong way when the anna is dealt or treated with, कम भी खाओ, नहीं भी खाओ, ज़्यादा भी खाओ. In 3 cases, we become the eaten, the anna become the eater. Right quantity we eat, then we are the eater, the anna is eaten. Is it not? खाया ही नहीं तो फिर अन्न अंदर का भूख हमको खा लेता है. ज्यादा भी खाया तो उसके बाद मर मिट जाते हैं. बट परफेक्टली खाया तो इट बिकम्स अवर अन्न. Therefore, adyate atticha bhutani tasmat annam tat uchyate iti. It eats us also. We eat it, but it also eats us. Therefore, what is our role? We are only a witness. That's it. ज़्यादा फंसो मत उन चीज़ों में. तो भाष्यकारास भाष्य अद्यते भुज्यते च एव यत भूतैः अन्नम. It's all known by the beings. Anna is eaten. Then atticha bhutani swayam. It itself also eats the beings. It also eats the beings when in an indisciplined manner, excessively, if the food is taken. And आजकल तो ज़्यादा लोग ज़्यादा खाने से बीमारियां लाकर मर रहे हैं. Going back into anna. अन्नम अत्तिच भूतानि स्वयं तस्मात् therefore भूतैः भुज्यमानत्वात् भूत भोक्तृत्वात्. Eaten by the beings and eating the beings, taking them as anna, annam taduchyate. That's why anna का नाम इसको ऐसा दिया गया है. इति तदुच्यत इति अद्यते तिच भूतानि तस्मादन्नम तदुच्यत इति. Iti word is used by the Shruti Mata at the end. Iti shabdaha. Why it is given? Prathama kosha parisamaptyarthaha. With this, the explanation regarding Prathama kosha is over. Annamaya kosha. Now we have to study the second pranamaya ityadi. When you study the pranamaya, then we will know that Pranamaya is more real than the Annamaya. Thus, from the Annamaya to Pranamaya, we shift in our identity, though we use the Pranamaya, Annamaya. अन्नमय में ही रहेंगे लेकिन हमारा वैल्यू इंपॉर्टेंस प्राणमय को बढ़ेगा. Like in the same world we are there, but once we have our guru in our life, we respect, value guru more because he is giving us knowledge. Then through guru, when you know the truth and reality, we respect the truth and reality on the seat of meditation. Though we are in the same world. So too we'll continue living in the Annamaya only, but we know it is not as real as I thought earlier. There's something more real, subtler self of this Annamaya called as Prana. That knowledge we have to practice. This is the way. And the only way by which the Annamaya Kosha we can transcend. If not, being an Annamaya sadhana is impossible, and easily the Annamaya Kosha will not leave us because of many lives lived only as Ahandeyosmi Bhavana. So in this way, in this Dvitiya Anuvaka, half portion, Annamaya Kosha is completely explained. Now the Pranamaya will start, that we'll see tomorrow. A beautiful Bhashyakara gives the Avatarika. I'll read it out for you, explain tomorrow. Ki Annamayadibhyaha Anandamayantebyah Atmabhyah Abhyantaratamam Brahma Vidyaya Pratyagatmatvena Didarshayishu Shastram Avidya Kruta Panchakosha Apanayena Aneka Tushakodrava Vitushikaranena Iva Tadantargata Tandulan Prastauti Tasmadva Etasmad Annarasamayat Ityadi. What is it? Let's study tomorrow. Om, 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 Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Paramarushibhyo Namaha Parabrahmane Namaha Shruti Matre Namaha. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you, friends, for your patient listening. Just keep on listening Upanishads. It will give in its own time the revelations. And the highest of literature as far as Sanatan Dharma is Upanishads only. It is called the Shruti Grantha, Apaurushai. Baki sab are all Smriti Grantha. जैसे भगवत गीता, भागवत, रामायण है, पुराण है, योग, पतंजलि योग दर्शनम. They are all at a lower level only than the Upanishads. They are all Smriti Granthas. They are not Shruti. They are composed, written by someone. But the Shruti Upanishads are the direct revelations of Brahma Tattva.